watchers, and welcome to another video of mine. And today I'm gonna Merry Christmas, by the way. And today I thought I'd do the Christmas movies I've got on Blu-ray. Of course, this is an interesting one. I did one last year and the year before, 2015. But certain films are going to be the same that I showed in those videos. But then I've got some kind of newish ones, kind of. So it's quite a few, actually I've got quite a few here. So I'm like, I won't say too much about the film. I'll just move on to the next one. So you know. So anyway, So anyway, the first one we start off is a freaking classic. Full stop. Love this film. I was watching some person's view on it, right? I was just this girl on YouTube, and she was like the first time she ever watched it. This other person that she was with, and they was and they didn't seem that impressed with the movie. They were slagging it off a bit and saying it wasn't realistic and stuff. And I thought to myself, is it meant to be realistic? It's a comedy. It's like those old comedies like the Three Stooges, kind of like humour. Kind of like, slapstick and stuff like that. It's kind of like, and it's Home Alone on Blu-ray, the first one, and I'll show you the inside of it too. I said it's a freaking classic movie, and how can anyone slag it off? It's a great movie. I watched it and thought, but I put like a thumbs down for that video, because it was terrible. So yeah, first time you watch it. I mean, I like the other ones, I'm actually going to say that. So yeah, it's a classic film. You can't slag this film off, and I mean, it's just a great movie. It's fun as hell. So yeah, Home Alone. I love the artwork on this set. It's fantastic, and he's great. And he's got a certain charm about him. I don't think he's a bad actor. John Hughes, directed by Chris Columbus. So yeah, we go. Good film. I love this film to bits. So yeah, first one. Right, the next one's Home Alone 2 on Blu-ray. Good film, not as good as the first one, but I still like it. Artwork again, as you see. This one takes place in New York, and it gets lost in New York. I love this film to bits. I think it's got some great moments in it. It's got this actual woman in his own Casualty on it. Casualty. This woman in it. But I like the fact they're bringing the cast back from the original one into this one, and that's the reason why the third one sucked, because it was new characters and stuff, and it was just rubbish. The third one was. I think I'd seen it before the third one. It was just rubbish, absolutely terrible. But the fourth one was the worst thing. I didn't see the fourth one, but I saw bits and bobs of it, and it was like, it had the worst acting I've ever seen in them. It was like, it was just awful. It was terrible. I mean, oh. The next one is, I've got the box set, but it's the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation on Blu-ray. So yeah, as you can see, of course you get the Christmas one. The Christmas one's fantastic. You see, I love the image. Actually, it's not much to it. It's just like the National Lampoons, and so yeah. But it's a good fun. It's just a fantastically funny film. Even my dad found it. I remember I was watching it once. I mean, even my dad's one of those kind of people that doesn't like much. He likes comedies, but he likes funny comedies, like not stupid comedies. But he actually sat and laughed at it because it's genuinely funny. That's why. So yeah, it's a good film. It's but yeah, I love National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Great film. So I cut a bit high because I said a few things I shouldn't say, but I said some rude stuff. So yeah. Right, the next film is a good film. I did like this one. It's a Christmas Carol on Blu-ray. Good film. Stars Jim Carrey and Gary Oldman actually. Yeah, it's Gary Oldman. I'm sure Gary Oldman's in it too. He's great. That's it. No artwork on that, by the way. So that's kind of a shame, that is, because it's a good film. I don't know why some Blu-rays don't have artwork. It's strange. I find that strange as hell. Cheap way to. Next one is a good film. I like this one. This one was directed by Ron Howard. Who's directed the new Han Solo movie. Don't know why people are bitching on that, because I like the sound of it. It's a Grinch. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I was reading that G. Craig didn't want to do this because he didn't want to go on the makeup and stuff. He was struggling. He really struggled because he had the makeup, all the outfit and stuff like that, and he was struggling on that a little bit. But so he had to improvise and stuff like that in the film. So he had to really get into character. But yeah, but I like this film. It's a good film. It's not one of my favourites, but it's a good film. So yeah, really well made actually, I think. So yeah. Yeah, I showed you the artwork, didn't I? So Some of these discs have got artwork. Some of them aren't. Oh, this film's fantastic. I love this film to bits. It's a film called Gremlins. It's a little film called Gremlins. Of course, I've heard they're making a third one now, which is going to be great. Not a reboot, but a third one. Hopefully, it's going to have like animatronics and stuff like that, CGI. I suppose in certain parts CGI, but actually, no, I suppose they don't need to use CGI. They can still use a puppet and stuff, and just that's all they have to do. They don't, they just do that. I'd stick with puppets. You can see it. You can almost there's a puppet down there. So just seeing a CGI. It's meant to be a little mogwai. But yeah, great film. I can see artwork. Love this film to bits. It's a classic, and it was directed by Joe Dante, who directed films like The Hole and films like Gremlins 2 and Small Soldiers. Absolutely love fantastic films though. Yeah, so yeah, Gremlins classic. Right, this film was fantastic. This one stars Bill Murray, and it's directed by Richard Donner. It's Scrooge. Great film. I love this film. I like this. I like the take on it. Yeah, I like the fact that it's set in the modern day, like in the 80s and stuff like that. It was 1980. I can't see what year it is. 86, 87, 88 is it? No. Yeah, but Abadoo. Yeah, it was a great film though. I really do genuinely love this film. It's a great, and his performance is great in it. His performance is so good the way he plays Scrooge and stuff like. Well, Scrooge character. But yeah, it's a good film. Really good film. So yeah, Scrooge type of characters though. Yeah, it's like taking like a Dickens kind of character, which set in the modern at the time, because of course it's not really modern now. I think it's 1990 actually. The film. I can't remember what year this film was. Don't say on the back what year it is. Now this film kind of got terrible reviews when it first came out. It did genuinely got bad reviews, but I enjoyed it. So I think now it's more a better film than it was then. I don't know why. It stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jingle All the Way, and Jake Lloyd. Is it Jake Lloyd? See the artwork on there. Yeah, artwork, beautiful. Yeah, Jake Lloyd is on Star Wars, but Anakin Skywalker. This was I think his first film ever did. Yeah, I think it's better in this film than Star Wars. I think but so yeah, yeah, I like Arnold Schwarzenegger in this film. It sounds like he's I like the part where he puts the outfit on and starts flying around the figure. But that scene was pretty fun. It looks like he's having a lot of fun on this film. So yeah, it's great. I think I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. There'll never be another Arnold Schwarzenegger when he passes away one day. So yeah, I don't want to be miserable, but we're all going to die one day. But so yeah, that's what's kind of sad. Sometimes I worry about that. I think he's going to die one day, and it's kind of worrying because you watch him on movies and you think he's a legend, So yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jingle All the Way. Right, the next film is a good film. It's the Polar Express. This one was directed by Robert Zemeckis. It's a good film as well. Voice acting from Tom Hanks. He actually does a few voice actors in this film. He does a few characters. You see the artwork on there. Great film again. Really good film. I like this one. Really well animated. Actually, the same person who directed. I think he directed Monster House. I think it was. Yeah, I've not seen that for yonks. That film. I haven't seen that film for 10 years actually. So I need to watch it again. So yeah, good film this one. I like this one. I love the last part in the film. That's pretty cool. That last bit in the film. So yeah, Polar Express, good film. Right, the next film is After Christmas. This is a animated movie. A really good film. This one. I like this one. See, I love that artwork. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous artwork. It's a good film. This one is. I did like this one. I thought it was really well animated. So yeah, I think this will be a classic one day. Fantastically animated. It's a bit like the Polar Express a little bit, kind of like that. So yeah, and it was directed by Sarah Smith. Yeah, I like this one. I thought the animation was fantastic of this. I was like, wow, this is fantastic. So yeah, After Christmas. Yeah. Right, the next one is a horror film. It's a horror Christmas film, and I watched this the other day, right, and I just loved it. I loved it the first time I watched it, and I loved it the second time. And to be honest, it kind of reminds a bit like Gremlins a little bit, the human stuff. And it's a film called Krampus. Really good film. Really well acted, great freaking humour, scary monsters in it. And I'm not joking. I was like, God, especially the Krampus in it. He pops up and he's just freaky looking. He looks a bit like Santa Claus. Do you think Santa Claus was evil? He kind of looks like him. Artwork. It's a great movie. I mean, I just loved it. I knew it was going to be a good film when I first watched it. I thought I've got to watch that. You know, it's one of those films that. Actually, you know what the thing is? The film didn't get the best reviews when it first came out. I can't remember what reviews it got, but I was watching some guys reviewing it. He wasn't really giving anything good to say about him. I need to watch that review again, but I thought it would be pretty good. But then I watched it. I thought, wow, that was a really good film. Really well acted. Great special effects. Great finale. The way the twist out then. And a really scary villain. Krampus in it, yeah, but yeah. You got like the scary teddy bears, the scary freaking gingerbread men that come to life, and it's just fantastic. I loved it. Absolutely loved the humour in it. Yeah, it's such a good sense of humour, and it's fantastic, and the effects are fantastic too. So yeah, I love that Christmas feeling too over there. It's just a fantastic. It's like the spirit of Christmas, like a horror film. It's done, which was done right. I've seen quite a few Christmas films, Christmas horror films, and this was probably the best I've seen. So yeah, this and Gremlins, of course. Yeah, so that's a horror. So yeah, Krampus. I'll have to cut some bits off because I'm dragging on a bit. Right, the next film I got is a film called Get Santa. Really good film. I saw this a few years back. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Was it 2 years ago I watched this? I can't remember now. It's got no artwork on there, but yeah, really fun movie. Very light-hearted. I tell you, there's no swearing at the top. It's just such a fun movie. Sometimes it can be rare to get a film like live action like this and just make it fun as hell, but funny. It's genuinely funny at the same time without no swearing or anything. And this one does it so right. It's fantastic. Got a few well-known actors too on it. Jim Broadbent, Ref Spall, Warwick Davis. But yeah, if you ever seen this on the show, if you want a Christmas movie, check this one out. It's really good. It's a gem of a film. Loved it. Right, the next film, this one I've seen a while. It's Nightmare Before Christmas. Good film. It's amazing how old this film is now. This one's, you get like 2 discs with this. Was it 2? No, you get like 1 disc with this, and it's like, and you get like a nice, beautiful art cover there. It's fantastic, fantastic. Right. It's a good film. It's been a while since the last one. It's like a musical kind of like animated film, but it's really well animated. And it was directed by Henry Selick and produced by Tim Burton. Actually, I always thought it was directed by Tim Burton because it has that Tim Burton feel about it. But so yeah, it's good fun. I do like this one. And the next one is a classic. I mean, I just love this one to bits. It's a classic Christmas 80s movie. It's a film called Santa Claus the Mover. You cannot have a Christmas collection without this film. This film is like the Christmas movie. I just love this film to bits. Still do. It stars Dudley Moore, John Lithgow, and he plays like the villain in it. Dudley Moore plays. Dudley Moore's just fantastic in this. It's just a shame what happened to him. It's almost 20 years since he died. Remember he had the brain thing and all. But yeah, he's great in this. I love Dudley Moore in this. It's just a shame what happened to him. Damn shame. But it's a great Christmas movie. It's got a lot of heart to it, and I love the music in it too. So yeah, fantastic. And the guy who plays Santa Claus, he's great in it too. I just love his. There's something about his voice and everything that goes with the Santa Claus look. You know, so he's got like the red outfit and his voice, and you know, and the reindeers and stuff. And you know, I just love that scene. The part where the reindeers are flying and stuff like that, and one of them doesn't like the flying and stuff like that. It's just a great movie. It is genuinely heartwarming, fun to watch. It really is. So yeah, it's a great film. So yeah, love this film. Great. Right, and finally, the last Christmas film I got is a film called Ray or Exports on Blu-ray. This one I'm not even seeing. I got it from CX a few weeks back. I saw it on the shelf and I went, I've got to buy this because it's really good. And it's like a horror film. Of course, Santa Claus isn't really nice in this. It's like evil Santa. You see, really nice cover. I've heard it's really good. I think it's foreign. I'm not sure what year it is, but it looks good. I saw the trailer and it looked really good. It looks crazy as hell actually. But yeah, I've heard it's good anyway. So yeah, here's BLU-RAY Christmas Tale on Blu-ray. So I'm looking forward to watching this one. This is probably the only one I've not seen actually. I don't know. I don't know. I've looked for my video. So yeah. Anyway, so here's my Christmas collection watches, and I hope you like it. I like it, so that's because I'm biased. So I like my videos, you see. So I'm that greedy. So yeah. You like your videos because you like watching yourself on video. I know I do. I hate look. Sometimes I hate. When I was at school, I used to hate watching myself. I hated it. If I was sitting in a room with other people and I was watching myself on YouTube, I couldn't watch myself. Other people watching me, I would hate it. And I'm not joking when I say that. I don't know why. I think because I don't know. I find it embarrassing. You know, people watching me on screen. I hated it. And when I was at school, when my videos used to come, I used to just turn my head around. I just never used to like see myself on screen on TV. So yeah. So yeah, BLU-RAY Sports on Blu-ray. So there's my collection watches. But yeah, actually it's quite a few Christmas films there. Comments to the bottom. What's your favourite Christmas movie? And I disagree. Or, you know, I'm not going to bash and say, oh, that's not a good Christmas movie because that's not what I do. I just I'm like, oh, you know, you like that film, that's all right. So yeah, yeah. What's your favourite Christmas movie? And I don't know what my favourite Christmas film is. It's difficult. There's a lot I like. I like Gremlins. I like that Krampus movie. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, classic movie. Home Alone. It's difficult. It's difficult to choose. There's been so many good Christmas movies. There's been a lot of bad ones too, but you know. So yeah. Before I go off, follow my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. I hope you have a nice Christmas, people, watchers, and Merry Christmas. And who knows? I might do another video before Christmas, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, have a nice. I've got like Resident Evil clips I'm uploading. So yeah. So yeah. I've put them on, but I've not actually, you know, I've uploaded them. So yeah. Anyway, have a nice evening, guys, and people, watchers, women, ladies, and gentlemen. Have a nice evening. Take care and enjoy my Christmas vacation. Like I said, have a nice Christmas and have a nice New Year. So and be well. Ho ho ho. Bye.